Hello and welcome back to Wedding Composers. In this video, I'm going to show you what to do once a vendor quotes out your service request and how you can accept a quote or request an extension on a quote and follow the next steps to secure your vendor. Once you log into your couple dashboard, you will see an overview of all your service requests. If you received a new service request, you will see it over here where it says accept quote or request extension. You would also see a link to either dismiss the quote as well for your service request, and also you can click on the vendor. So once you click on Wedding Composers Planner Help, you get an overview of what vendor quoted out your service, all their information about their deposit policy, when their last balance due, if they offer installments, and so forth, everything about their service. So this one is particularly for a venue, so you get to see everything that this particular vendor offers and where they're located and their information. When you scroll back up, you can click back and it gets you back to the page where you can either accept or request an extension. So when you receive a quote from a vendor, you have up to 15 days to accept it. Fortunately, we all know life happens, situations happen, and you might need some extra time. So you have the ability to do a one-time request extension for a vendor. You can click it by clicking this request extension. And then the vendor on their side would receive the extension request, and then they can either approve it or decline it. And if they approve it, you'll receive a notification via email and or text, depending on how your notification settings are set up, stating that your extension request has been approved. You could also dismiss the quote if you do not want to accept a quote from this particular vendor. If you choose to accept the quote, you can click on the link here. It will redirect you to this page where, again, it tells you more about the quote, how much the vendor is quoting your service request for. There's also an area over here where it's the message that the vendor sent to you particularly, and you could also, again, accept the quote here or decline it one more time. And here's the subtotal: 20 plus tax for this particular event equals 22. If you choose to accept the quote, you click accept quote, and you get a little pop-up window saying thank you. A notification was sent to your vendor. Once the notification is received on the vendor side, the vendor can finalize the invoice for you as well as a customized contract directly for your event, and then they will send it back to you, and then you're able to make an initial deposit for your service request. As always, we look forward to working with you.